Pictures meant everything to Halston. Life is like a picture, he used to say.
I'm Halston. My name is Halston.
The most successful single individual in the history of American fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, Halston.
His clothes danced with you.
You were free inside your clothes.
The simplicity was really needed, and it was all-American, from an all-American boy.
He kept saying, I want to dress everybody in America.
I am pleased to announce an association between Halston and J.C. Penney.
Halston moved from class to mass. The reaction of the fashion world ranged from shock to outrage.
I started getting all kinds of calls, cutting back on orders.
Did Bergdorf Goodman drop your line because you went to Penney's?
Is success fun? Oh, sure, it's fun and it's not fun. And as my mother says, it's the price you have to pay.
Bueno, el día de mañana tal vez algún día tienen que estudiar. No se lo prometo ni mañana ni pasado mañana, pero yo digo que algún día. Que Dios se despiade de nosotros.
It is complete, then you can move there.
Nunca he mirado un regalo como este en la cama de mis hijos.
All my life, I have wanted to know why people fight and really understand what is going on inside our minds.
The first time I saw the raft, I was excited and a little frightened. We were going to answer questions about what makes people hate each other.
The plan was to cross the Atlantic all the way over to Mexico.
Will an isolated group of people on a raft cooperate to survive? Or will the situation create conflicts and make them fight against each other?
This is like home again. This is the raw data that he's compiled into graphs.
We were the guinea pigs.
We became like a very tight tribe. It was some of the best things that happened to me to let my heart beat for them. It was like we were astronauts being launched into space. How often do you masturbate? I don't count. With whom have you had sexual contact?
Many, many.
Everybody. He was a threat The idea kind of lit like a match. Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? Murder.
It is here. I'm getting a massive reading.
Yeah.
This could either be the world's biggest murder mystery or the world's most idiotic conspiracy theory.
He was going to change the way that Africa dealt with the rest of the world financially. And he was a threat.
The lights were switched off at the airport. And he just told me,
Did he tell you who gave him the order to bring down the plane?
No.
He had the death card in his collar.
Sit down, good boy. Sit down. Good boy, sit down.
umekuwa mzee. Sasa unaona kati Sudan anaanguka.
I mean, you can never be comfortable losing something that you love.
Sudan provides basic needs through what we earn, taking care of them.
Kwa kizazi cha vifaru wanaojulikana kama Northern White Rhinos waliosalia watatu pekee ulimwenguni.
The more he grows old, the more to worry.
Kuhusu ni hata kwa dunia mzima.
It is a burden given to us by the world
to save what another man has destroyed.
We are the last men to work with these animals.
There's a storm, and we have to learn to dance with the storm.
The Gay Men's Chorus in San Francisco, you're going around the South promoting unity and peace.
I would have never thought to go back home. I was 35 years old with a beautiful wife and children when I came out. No, you don't need to clap. It was shit.
The church said you're going to say goodbye to your kids and you're not going to come back.
So you got to bring the fight to the South. That is never going to happen. Bunch of perverts.
It's really, really frightening.
This 83-year-old woman in this church, she came up to me and she said, "I get it, and it was largely because you all were here." I am loved.
I made a quilt as a reminder that you will always find people, even in the most unlikely of places, that want to wrap you in the warmth of friendship and acceptance.
You have allowed me to come home.
Music heals. It's healing me.
What you're about to witness is strictly personal. A direct, undiluted, unrehearsed, uncensored interview. My role is that of a reporter.
The mention of my first guest's name has been known to strike fear into the hearts of brave men and women.
I'm Mike Wallace. I'm Mike Wallace. I'm Mike Wallace.
He was tough as nails, never took orders from anybody.
Why are you sometimes such a prick?
People didn't ask tough questions back then. You invented that genre. You're not answering the specific question that I put. You ask tough questions that get behind the facade. I've never seen an interview that you did not dominate.
It was my first.
I'll ask the question, please.
You're a son of a bitch. Do you know that?
Oh, come on.
You are a
Barbara.
son of a bitch.
We were doing things that were revolutionary.
You have no right to be here. I ask you to leave.
People started to tune in to see what Mike was going to be up to next.
There is a new billionaire in town. Trump's the name.
I don't think it's journalism. I think it's show business.
What we're defending is the people's right to know.